Hey y'all, what's up? What's good? What's Gucci? Welcome back to my channel. Today I have something so exciting for you guys. Today I'm discussing my top tips for staying odor free naturally. So this is how to smell good naturally. So I hope you guys are ready for this. These are just kind of tips on how to use just normal household items like lemons and other things that I'm going to talk about in this video that are not chemical. Well, I don't want to say that. I'll just say these are just natural items that just help you to be a little bit more on the odor-free side, for lack of a better word. Just help you smell a little bit better and be a little bit less smelly. So if you guys are ready for those tips, just keep on watching. Here we go. So the very first thing I want to talk about is something that has been passed down through generations, through my family. It is lemon. So my mom is from West Africa, so she definitely taught me this when I was young, is that lemons are actually a really good natural deodorant. So you can actually just cut a lemon, like any, lemon. Some people use lime, but you can cut a lemon in half and actually use that as deodorant. Just take half the lemon and rub it under your armpit as a deodorant and just use that for the day. Put the other half back in the refrigerator. Don't use the other half until the next day. I use regular deodorant, but this is a really good natural substitute for either those days or just in the middle of the day when you don't want to put too many chemicals into your body, because it is not good to consistently add chemicals to our bodies. So yeah, lemons are a really good natural alternative for deodorant, and I know a lot of us are on that kick where we just don't want to use as many harsh products on our skin or just in our day-to-day life. So lemons, great natural deodorant. So the next thing I want to talk about is actually baking soda. So baking soda, like lemons, is a great natural deodorant as well. And baking soda works to get rid of odors in so many different ways. And you guys know this because you probably have some baking soda in your refrigerator right now, don't you? You know you got some baking soda in your refrigerator right now. Because baking soda, as we all know, just like strips the odor away from those little enclosed spaces. So you might have some spoiled, I don't want to say spoiled meat because I think that's a little much. Some spoiled milk or something that's been sitting in the back of your fridge, and one day you go to clean out your fridge and you see the little spoiled whatever it is, and you're like, what? I didn't even know this was back here, and you have that deodorizer, the baking soda in your fridge the whole time, so you didn't really even notice that you had some spoiled nasty gunk in your fridge, which is not good. But that's just how baking soda works. So it also works for your body. I recommend using it for your mouth, for your body, just to make sure you feel and stay fresh. These items are not to be substituted for baths. You cannot bathe with baking soda. Baking soda is not, no, don't bathe with baking soda. But you can use it as a natural deodorant. It's a really good way to use it is to mix it with some of the lemon juice from your lemon and just make a little paste out of it and just use it as a deodorant. I like to use it on my toothpaste. Like, I put a little bit on my toothpaste and brush my teeth with it, or I put a little bit after I brush my teeth or before on my toothbrush by itself and just use it, and then brush my teeth afterwards or before, and that works really well too. So yeah, get yourself together with baking soda. So another really good natural deodorizer, or just a natural way to make sure that you're not super stank is sage. So sage works, you can either use it topically, like on your skin, or you can ingest it by putting it into your foods or into smoothies or into salads and drinks and stuff like that. So sage really does help with decreasing how much you sweat. So if you're somebody that sweats a lot, you sweaty, then you need to go ahead and incorporate more sage into your diet, and that's going to really help you with controlling the sweat. I'm not really somebody that sweats a lot, but I've read and heard that this actually does work. Like, it's not going to stop you from sweating, which is a good thing, that it's not going to completely stop you from sweating. But if you're like an overly compulsive sweater, then you really just need to incorporate some sage into your diet, and it's gonna really help. As we know, sage is good for a lot of things, like cleansing out those evil spirits. So you want to cleanse out all that evil odor and that evil stank, and just incorporate that into your diet. You'll be good to go. The next thing I want to talk about is salt water. Salt water is good for bad breath, okay? It is, because salt water helps with infections. And if you got an infection in your mouth, you need to like gargle with some salt water. It's a really natural way to alleviate some pain in your mouth as well. But it really does help. It is not mouthwash. I would not recommend using it instead of mouthwash. I know, like, if I have like a toothache, I'll take some salt, put it in a little bit of warm water, gargle it around, and my toothache really does like dissipate. Like, it really kind of just goes away, and it really does. Like, it really works. Like, I'm not even just saying that. Like, that's something that I use when I have a toothache. So I definitely would recommend it. It's good for bad breath, like I said before. Don't forget to scrub your tongue, because don't forget to scrub your tongue. But yeah, this is really good for, salt water is really good for bad breath, for infections of the mouth. Just every now and again, don't replace it with your mouthwash, but incorporate it into your normal mouth hygiene routine. So the last thing I want to talk about is actually green leafy vegetables. So we're talking about spinach, we're talking about kale, we're talking about those greens. You need to incorporate greens into your diet, because greens are going to help you with making sure that you don't have as much odor that you're just radiating off of your body. So greens are really good for other things as well, like, you know, making sure that your skin is brighter, and making sure that, you know, you have the accurate levels of iron, and I know kale also has a decent amount of protein. So, you know, if you're like me, you trying to be vegan, you know, and I'm actually trying to be vegan over here, then you need to incorporate some kale into your diet as well for that reason. But it also helps to prevent odor. It's not going to eliminate odor, but it's going to help you decrease it if you are someone that really suffers from bad body odor. Okay guys, so that's it. Those are my tips for making sure that your body odor is reduced just a little bit. So make sure that you are maintaining your regular hygiene habits by making sure that you're showering at least once a day, making sure that you're brushing those beautiful teeth of yours at least twice a day, and using your mouthwash and your floss and your tongue scraping devices, and just making sure that you're just cleaning your body, and making sure that you're just doing everything that you normally need to do to stay clean. But these are tips that you're going to include on top of your regular hygiene maintenance routines. Okay guys, so thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel, because you know that if this was beneficial to you, you're going to get some more content like this that's going to help you in the long run. So subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much for doing that. Like this video if you liked it, give it a big old thumbs up, and comment down below letting me know what you thought of the video. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.